Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down to 10 minutes. I show random things just for comedic purposes, okay? Comedy purposes. It's a parody, okay? If you want to say it like that or not, okay? But it's also for educational purposes and also for common sense, okay? It's about my opinions and what I researched and what I learned. So I don't want to be running my mouth about how I completely feel about it, okay? But I will tell you a little bits and pieces of how I feel about it. But the facts are on the internet, and you can look it up yourself. Excuse me. Now, lately you saw me, if you saw my previous videos, you saw me at the Regatta in Pennsylvania, okay? And in Pennsylvania, it's always banging down there. It's always full of people, crowded, okay? The Regatta, okay? Happens every year, okay? But if you have any questions, you put it down below, okay? People, beautiful people of Earth, archeons, demons, angels, positive and negative entities of all sorts and any creatures all across this world. I always try to say all of them because this world is magnificent in its own beautiful way, okay? But I'm going to get to the point now here. This video is going to be about Scientology. Okay, Scientology is another dangerous cult. Like I told you before, all religions are dangerous cults. They are brainwashing, powerful entities which keep your vibrational levels down to low, okay, to negative, zero. You are followers. Anything that you do, okay, anything that you do, and it's a religion, and you are not helping other people, it is false, okay? If you are putting your hard-earned money if you're putting donations into a basket, okay, or a basket, while a basket is being passed around, while people are screaming hallelujah, hallelujah, you know what I'm saying? That is a cult, okay? No matter if you're believing in Jesus, Juice, or Shiva, or no matter what, okay? Giving offerings, no matter what, you are not helping others, okay? People in the Far East are helping more people than you, babies. You say you're a Christian? Okay, what about the Hindu belief system? That's the oldest in the world, okay? But people will consider me crazy because I do a lot of research and I don't want to take advantage of your money. I don't need your money, okay? The only thing I want you to do is help other people, okay? I help people even though I have no money at all. I don't have that much money, okay? And I'm pretty sure they're not going to come after me. I'm kind of worthless, okay? You know what I'm saying? But then I'm worthful, to those few individuals in the world. What happened to Jesus when he was speaking the truth? He got killed, didn't he? Okay, all right, so there you go. Now, okay, let's go on to the history of Scientology. Scientology was created by a man named Ron Hubbard. A long story short, he was a fictional writer, and he's an educated man. An educated man to where he wanted to use his own mind, okay? He even learned about Aleister Crowley. I read that book. It was a marvelous book. But it wasn't perfect now. There's certain points in the whole entire book that that he was doing some shit he wasn't supposed to be doing, like sacrifices and stuff like that. He wasn't supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I read some other information that's probably not in the book. Probably I didn't read that from the book. But the book is okay. Aleister Crowley's book is okay. So I give it an 8 out of 10. It's a very interesting book. There's a lot of misconceptions about Satanism is in that book. So we read that book. Does not make you a Satanist, but you start to realize what Satanism is about. So other than that, Ron Hubbard, okay, was a master genius man who said, I'm going to use the system, okay, of the weak, okay, the weak-minded. Not for free, not for charity, okay, not for a noble cause, okay. Look at my past videos if you want to know what a noble cause is. Doing things for free for others, okay. If you have the income, the only thing you should be doing with that income is helping the poor so they can come up. And that's the congregation right there. If they want to opt out, let them opt out. But you're supposed to help the poor so they can have their income too. You understand how it works? Now, long story short, okay, when you join the Scientology, you have to know if you don't do enough research, you're automatically brought in by something called hypnotism. Okay? You may be convinced that you're going to be on a skyrocket like heaven's fucking gate. You're going to be on a fucking cloud motherfucking 9. That comet is about to come. He's telling you the comet is coming. The comet is coming. And if the comet is coming, we have to kill ourselves and get our spirits and our souls right up on that comet. Okay, let me go down the list here. Okay, Tom Cruise and John Travolta. Okay, do you really think they're the head of the Scientology? You know, or they're just paid celebrities because they got the most money because they're well known, so they can pull in more people, so they can make it actually more popular than it is not right now. Okay, it used to be popular back in those days. Okay, I don't remember when it came out though. To me, it reminds me of Jim Jones, okay? the drinking of the Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? You know, that type of shit right there. If you don't know who Jim Jones is, he's the same way as Ron Hubbard, but he was on a totally different level, man. He committed a mass suicide murder because the government was coming after his ass because he had weapons on the campus. He even went to another country. He tried to get his own little hut, okay? Well, let me see. You got an e-reader. Okay, you got he was a kid. He was an intelligent kid, but he used his power for the wrong reasons. Okay, I'm gonna do my own religion. It's not gonna be really like a religion. It's not even gonna be a cult. It's just gonna be for humanitarian purposes. Okay, but I should try to start that. I was thinking about doing something like that. Okay, but anyhow, L. Ron Hubbard was a criminal. Okay, he was a drug carteler. I didn't know that. I did not know he was a drug. And if you don't believe me, okay, you can look it up on the YouTube. Okay, his own son, from the own horse's mouth, said that he was a fraud. He was a wicked man. He did some things that he did not approve of. He did some things that he was not supposed to do, okay? And that's why he disowned it and said, hey, I'm not going down that path. There's other people as well who says the Scientology is a cult, okay? Just like every other religion. To me, it's just a cult. All of it's a cult. Religion is a cult, okay? Let me see. If you don't pass the test, like I said, you got to go through this e-reader shit. You got to go through this brainwashing tactic. And if you fail, you got to pay again, okay? You got to pay again. Pay again, motherfucker. Pay again, okay? Pay again and again and again. Guess who you pay the money to? It's a money level marketing. It's a money level marketing, bitch. You're paying the top man. For every little piece of money he's getting richer and richer off your ass. They'll brainwash you, okay? Let me see. He was a writer of theory, okay? And it's good to be a writer of theory, okay? He wasn't like, he's not like the guy who wrote the book of the Chariot of the Gods, okay? He's talking about all facts all across the world. He's not talking about facts like Zechariah Ascension. He's not talking about, Zechariah Ascension is telling people information, okay? He's not, you just giving out the information. You're not going to get all the information when you go to Scientology. You're going to get bits and pieces of it, and you got to go step by step, okay? Step by step, okay? Let me see, what else? Narcissistic traits. He had narcissistic traits about himself, okay? Now, some people may assume that I'm narcissistic, but if you don't know what narcissistic means, you're an ass prick, okay? Narcissistic is only meaning that someone's pride and ego is so high that they don't give a fuck about anybody or anyone, unsympathetic, and empathetic, okay? Empathetic and sympathetic. They are not those things, okay? And I'm sympathetic and empathetic. But I suffer so much from being so empathetic and sympathetic that it's blowing my mind, okay? He heard voices too. He did hear the voices, because once you reach the top, if you ever do reach the top and you didn't open the box, you'll find out the aliens is real, okay? But don't get me wrong. Everything he says wrong. I read his book. I read it only halfway, and I was like, yo, I have to stop here. Because it wasn't about the alien thing. I was more interested in aliens. I was more interested in the whole story, but he didn't tell the whole story in the Dianetics, okay? Get that shit to your head, okay? Let me see. A pyramid scheme. I told you, he written fiction. If you don't pass the tests, you're going to have to start all over, okay? You'll be in a hypnotic state, okay? Think about that. I don't need to hypnotize you. I'm just using humor. I'm just trying to tell you, you are God. If you want to know the secrets of God, I told you the secrets of God is gnosis. Gnosis. The God within is you, okay? And that's what he used. He used the God within himself to get money from you, feed off your blood and your work. That's not what a true religion is supposed to be about. Come on now. Gnosis means third eye open. Opening up yourself in darkness. In darkness, then that's what you'll find the truth. Okay, you are God. Every innate object that cannot move and cannot be moved, okay? Can move or moved is God. Everything is God, okay? The unconscious is God. The conscious is God. And everything in between is God, okay? That's how powerful God is. And understanding you're self-conscious is God itself, okay? You understand? My love, come on now. Come on. You just come in here and you know I'm making a fucking video, man. Get her the hell out of here. Come on, get the hell out of here. Get out of here. When my voice go up, everybody start moving, okay? Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Remember, do not fall for any religion or you will become foolish. Peace. 10 minutes.